going on, guys? Just want to make one today, let you guys know you're doing a lot better than you think you are. So it's easy to kind of get lost in the moment of life and just kind of the craziness of whatever it is, but did you know that you made it through 100% of the situations you never thought you would? Every time that you thought something was going to be the end, you made it through. You're swinging 100%. 100% of those situations you never thought you'd make it through, you did, because you're still here. So I think you gotta give yourself some credit. You know, I think that it's easy to get lost in kind of comparing to what everyone else is doing in life and just saying like, okay, well, I'm not doing well because look at this person, or this person's doing it faster, or this is happening for them, or this happened, whatever it is. It's easy to kind of get caught up in that, but compared to where you were, because that's the only thing that matters. Where were you a year ago? I'm sure you made improvements. I'm sure you're a lot further than where you were. And if you're not, then put it on the way and get some work done now. And then a year from now, you'll be better. As long as you're making efforts to be better, better will come. It's guaranteed. As long as you're working at better, as long as you're trying to be better, better will come. And you're doing a lot better than you think you are right now. It's easy to get down on yourself and just think that I think you're a lot worse than you are, but the truth is you're doing great. Whether it's with career, whatever you're doing in life, just want to let you know you guys are doing great. You know, don't gotta be so tough on yourself all the time. It's good to have goals and to make sure you're keeping up with those and staying consistent with all of that, but at the same time you need to give yourself some credit. And, you know, every here and there, just give yourself a little pat on the back for making it this far. You know, life isn't always easy, but you've made it this far. That's something to be applauded for. Every bad situation that's come up, you made it through. I have too, because I'm here. So, you know, we both winning. We all winning here. I understand that we all have different journeys, and someone maybe will get somewhere faster than you, but that doesn't matter because there is no faster. Someone's chapter 20 could be your chapter 1, and comparing those just wouldn't make sense. So give yourself a little more credit. You're doing great. You're alive. You're living life. There's no one to compare to but you and who you were and who you want to be. And that's all there is. And I know for sure if you're here right now, you've made it through some stuff, because we all go through things. So you're batting 100%. You won the lottery. Just to play this game of life, you already won the lottery and you made it through this far, so you're winning regardless. Doing a lot better than you think you are. Just keep going, keep living. This life is something special. You know, it's easy to get in your head. I've done it. You know, seeing certain people do things, whether it's career-wise or things that I'm passionate about, whether they take longer than someone else or whatever. It's easy to kind of get in that mindset, but you know, what I'm saying to you guys is exactly what I need to say to myself, so it kind of helps put it out there, just saying like, okay, well, a year ago I was in an entirely different situation, everything-wise, you know, career, living situation, relationships, everything. It's just completely different, you know, and I think almost for every category for the better, but it's still just, you know, you get caught up in the little details of this is taking longer, or this is just, you know, not where I wanted to yet, or that, or this, or whatever. But that's the fun part, is the journey. So taking that, instead of saying that like, oh, this is so bad because of this, flip it and say, okay, well, this is the fun part. I get to figure it out. Like, I already know the thing that's gonna happen, gonna manifest this, but then figuring out how that's gonna be is the fun part of, okay, how am I gonna get to that spot? I know where I'm going, how am I gonna get there? Like, that's the whole point of the journey. If you skip the whole journey, you know, you miss the best part. So I think that's something to kind of keep in the back of your mind, and also just to remember that you are doing a lot better than you think you are. Because I know myself personally, I can be very self-critical and just kind of get on myself for certain things, of wanting to be in certain places by certain dates or whatever the case is. But you know, I'm doing a lot better than I think I am, and you are too. Just take it one day at a time. one moment at a time. That's all we have. And who knows if we get another day, Today might be the last. I don't mean that in a pessimistic way, but again, like, who knows? Who knows? So might as well just enjoy it while it's here. And just make the best out of it. Don't be so critical of yourself, especially. You take that path that's a little bit scarier now, a little bit more work now. What your passion is or what you truly feel is right to do in the long run, you're always going to win. You'll win regardless, no matter what the outcome is, which it will be the success, but in terms of how that comes, you win regardless. You follow your passion. If you're brave enough to do what you're put here to do, you win regardless, no matter what happens. So, ease up on yourself. Take a moment to reflect, especially with these holidays coming in. Allow yourself to be in this moment. So, that's going to wrap it up for today. Appreciate you guys all for coming. See you guys in the next one.